Hi everyone, welcome back to C News. I'm Smiley, and today we've got a juicy one for you. Meghan McCain thought she could take down Meghan Markle's new Netflix show, but guess what? It completely backfired. Instead of sinking the series, her criticism only made it more popular. So, how did this all go down, and why does McCain seem so obsessed with taking shots at the Duchess of Sussex? Stick around because we're breaking it all down, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Meghan McCain, the outspoken media personality and political commentator, has never been one to hold back her opinions. Over the years, she has weighed in on everything from politics to pop culture, often sparking heated debates. One of her favorite targets in recent months has been Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. McCain has repeatedly criticized Markle for what she perceives as hypocrisy, self-promotion, and an inability to connect with everyday people. But her latest attack, aimed at Markle's new Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, has spectacularly backfired, drawing even more attention to the show and helping it climb the streaming charts. Markle's new series, which focuses on lifestyle topics such as cooking, wellness, and personal growth, was announced in early January 2025. The show is meant to provide viewers with a glimpse into Markle's world, featuring high-profile guests and insights into her personal experiences. However, even before the first episode aired, McCain was quick to dismiss it, calling it out of touch and tone-deaf. In her opinion, the show came across as an attempt by Markle to remain in the spotlight rather than a genuine effort to provide meaningful content. This critique quickly gained traction in conservative and royalist media circles, amplifying the controversy surrounding the series. Despite McCain's harsh words, With Love, Meghan turned out to be an instant success. Within 24 hours of its release, the show had made its way into Netflix's top 10, defying critics and proving that there was a substantial audience eager to watch Markle's latest venture. Whether people tuned in because they were genuinely interested in the content or simply wanted to judge it for themselves, the controversy undeniably worked in Markle's favor. Ironically, McCain's criticisms may have played a significant role in driving viewership numbers higher, demonstrating that even negative publicity can be beneficial. Meghan McCain wasted no time attacking With Love, Meghan. In a scathing op-ed published shortly after the show's announcement, she accused Markle of being completely disconnected from reality, and argued that the series lacked depth. According to McCain, Markle should be focusing on issues that matter, such as poverty, education, and healthcare, instead of promoting a carefully curated, luxurious lifestyle. People are struggling to make ends meet, McCain wrote. Nobody wants to watch a duchess pretend to be relatable while showing off her extravagant home and expensive hobbies. Her words resonated with some critics who shared her disdain for what they saw as Markle's performative activism. On social media and during her appearances on talk shows, McCain continued her tirade. She questioned why Markle, who had previously positioned herself as an advocate for women's rights and social justice, was now producing a lifestyle show that seemed more aligned with influencer culture than activism. McCain mocked the idea that the show could provide real value to viewers, stating, "This is just another vanity project." Meghan Markle is trying to brand herself as the next Martha Stewart, but nobody is buying it. This sentiment was echoed by some conservative media outlets, which used McCain's criticisms to further their narrative that Markle was a self-absorbed celebrity rather than a serious public figure. However, McCain's aggressive stance also attracted a wave of backlash. Many pointed out that she had a personal bias against Markle and had been vocal in her disdain for the Duchess long before the Netflix show. Others highlighted the irony of McCain, who comes from a privileged background herself, lecturing someone else on being out of touch. As the debate raged on, it became clear that McCain's criticism was having an unintended effect. Instead of discouraging people from watching With Love, Meghan, it was making them more curious. McCain's remarks ignited a fierce debate online. While some viewers agreed with her assessment, believing that Markle's show was unnecessary and out of place, others saw McCain's criticism as yet another example of unwarranted hostility toward Markle. Social media was flooded with discussions, with fans and detractors clashing over the legitimacy of McCain's claims. Some accused McCain of hypocrisy, pointing out that she herself had leveraged her famous last name to build a media career. Meghan McCain has been living off her father's legacy for years, one Twitter user wrote. She has no right to call anyone else out for capitalizing on their name. Another segment of the public saw McCain's attack as part of a larger pattern of media personalities relentlessly scrutinizing Markle. Many felt that Markle was being unfairly targeted, with critics going out of their way to undermine her every move. This sentiment was particularly strong among Markle's supporters, who argued that the Duchess was simply trying to move forward with her life and career outside the royal family. They viewed McCain's comments as yet another example of the relentless bullying that Markle had faced since marrying Prince Harry. Despite the mixed reactions, the controversy ultimately worked in Markle's favor. The increased media coverage surrounding McCain's criticism only served to generate more publicity for With Love, Meghan. As a result, the show saw a surge in interest, with both fans and skeptics tuning in to see what the fuss was about. In a surprising twist, the very people who sought to diminish Markle's influence ended up amplifying it, proving that controversy can sometimes be the best form of promotion. While Meghan Markle rarely responds to negative press directly, she made it clear that she was unbothered by McCain's criticism. Instead of engaging in a back and forth, Markle took to social media to celebrate the success of With Love, Meghan, sharing a post that highlighted its rapid climb on the Netflix charts. "Thank you to everyone who has supported With Love, Meghan," she wrote. "This journey has been incredible, and I'm so excited for what's to come." The post garnered thousands of likes and comments, with fans congratulating her on the milestone. The numbers spoke for themselves. Despite receiving lukewarm reviews from critics, the show performed exceptionally well on Netflix, proving that there was an audience for Markle's brand of content. Within days, it had secured a spot among the platform's most-watched series, defying expectations. Even those who had initially dismissed the show found themselves watching out of curiosity, eager to see what the controversy was about. As media outlets continued to cover the story, it became clear that Markle had successfully turned a potential setback into a major win. McCain, on the other hand, found herself facing backlash for her relentless negativity. While some agreed with her critique, others accused her of being unnecessarily bitter and obsessed with Markle. As the dust settled, it became apparent that McCain's attempts to discredit With Love, Meghan had not only failed but had backfired spectacularly. Markle had once again proven that she could rise above the noise, using criticism as fuel for her success. The feud between Meghan McCain and Meghan Markle over With Love, Meghan highlights the unpredictable nature of media influence. What was meant to be a takedown ended up serving as free publicity for Markle, demonstrating how negative press can sometimes work in favor of the target. While McCain's criticisms resonated with some, they ultimately did little to stop the show's momentum. If anything, they contributed to its success by keeping it in the headlines and piquing public curiosity. This situation also underscores the ongoing fascination with Markle and the way her every move is scrutinized by the media. Whether loved or hated, she remains one of the most talked about public figures, capable of drawing attention no matter what she does. Even those who claim to dislike her can't seem to stop talking about her, inadvertently boosting her relevance. In the end, With Love, Meghan may not be for everyone, but its success proves that Markle has an audience that is eager to hear from her. And as for McCain, this incident serves as a reminder that attacking a public figure can sometimes have the opposite effect, turning them into an even bigger sensation.